Boo. All right. Back up, Chuck.
Back up?
Yep. Look here. Amanda's going to get mad at me for filming it. This is the Gypsy wagon. You got it in the background? Chuck is holding the camera for me. Everybody, this is the Gypsy wagon. Now, we're taking it to Knoxville tomorrow to the local news channel. They've invited us down and they want to show it. We're excited about this. I started kind of the structure and then it came through the line, and Chuck and Travis and Nicole and Albert and guys, they've all had, Josh, I want to get everybody's name, has had a hand in this thing, turning it into this what it is. We're going to actually paint these windows. I want to put a red on this, a turquoise door. I need a splash of color on this. Now, just to get the story straight. All right, so we started this out. The premise of this is $15,000 home. Of course, we've added a lot to it. We've added all this trim, and we just kind of got carried away, and I just wanted to keep doing it because a Gypsy wagon is to be created a personality. You add your colors and all the decorations in it, and I'm going to show you the inside of it. And then tomorrow we're going to do a video in Knoxville at the news channel, and you guys will be able to see that too. We'll video all that for you. But I wanted to explain, we are selling these for $15,000. Now, it won't have this elaborate woodworking on it. What we do want to do is we want to do it with wood windows. This is a single pane glass. We just ordered it, put it in there. I wanted to have that special little nuance because I didn't want a plastic or a vinyl window on such a unique structure, right? Like you can see the rough sawn, these little beams. We're gonna hang little lanterns from the end. And then I wanna put some sort of artwork on the end of this right here. The next one we're probably gonna have on the $15,000 one, we'll have a little awning on the front and back. Billy, go to work. You can't listen to this. Every time I do something, Billy's trying to get out of working. But we'll put a little awning over this. These windows, they got it locked inside. I'm going to show you, but they're awning windows. And you take a stick and you hold it open. Yep. That's what this is going to be like. Let me show you.
Simple, easy.
Yeah, flower boxes. It may not be barn wood, but we will put flower boxes on it. We're still playing around with the trailer because we need. All right, for me to sell this at $15,000, we need to build 6 to 8, 10 a day, right? Yep. So we'll take these wall systems and we'll build them way in advance. We got to build them and stack them up. So when the trailers come through, we just bam, 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 go and get out of here to keep them like that. So let me show you inside a little bit. Melody, Nicole, Amanda, they've all been, Amanda and Melody went out and bought a bunch of decorations for this. This is the porch. I did not put a roof over it because what I've been looking at Gypsy wagons, they don't really have a covered porch, right? But we are going to extend that awning, the overhang out just a little bit more next time. We had an old wood stove and we're just having fun decorating this. And I wanted to show you to give you some idea of what it will look like, right? Okay, this is a door. It's not a doorknob, it's a gate latch and it opens right up. This door is like a barn door in all of our homes we do. It's a 2x6 T&G. This is the door you will get on your home. See this window? This window has got a screen door latch right here. You got a little wood handle, and this is single pane glass. But you can see we put a glazing, it's a wood glazing to hold the glass in. Real simple. But this is a 2x4 that's been dadoed out, which means there's a notch been cut. The glass goes in, we silicone it, and then we put the wood glazing on it. All right, no screen. Oh, but also, Chuck, you can see there is a weather strip. See that spongy?
Yep.
So we put a weather strip.
All the way around.
Yep. Okay. And then we, of course, got flower boxes. Amanda tomorrow's gonna have all these colors and coming out. So let's go inside. Is this not cool?
Wow.
Is this not cool? So.
Awesome.
Chuck, let's get back here. I'll start here at the beginning. So Amanda and Melody went to an antique short store. Look, we got a little fireplace. Is that not the cutest thing?
Wow.
And Amanda loves decorating, and you can see all these little trinkets. These are batteries because this is a metal. The guys put up a TV. I don't know if you want a TV. I kind of wanted one on there. We put another little shelf. So we just kept adding and adding and adding because the guys and the girls here just wanted to have fun. This is our sink and our kitchen cabinet. We took a 24-inch or a 26-inch cabinet or countertop, cut it in half. So half is here and half's over there. But then they did this on their own. Nicole went and found a bucket, and this is a faucet, and it really works. But let me show you, instead of us plumbing water that you would go to a campsite, my original intention was to have 2 5-gallon containers of water. So you got one fresh water, one gray water. So let me show you what they did here. And I thought this was really cool. This is what I really wanted it to do, is we have a fresh, and then your drain goes in here and you take it and dump it out. This just simply lifts off and you dump it. But you can take this and you pump it, right, with your foot, and then the water comes out up here. Chuck, show them, see how the water comes out?
Yep.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, works awesome.
And that's kind of what I wanted to do was, you know, you can, it's kind of rustic. We're not wanting to put a full bathroom. This is only 10 foot long, 7 foot at the bottom, 8 foot at the top, right?
Yep.
This is a bed, and I'm not going to show you because for show, there's 2 different ways of doing this. Either kind of displaying it with chairs and furniture, and it's beautiful, and you can see this little light and all this here. So you have a full sofa. I can sit down, I can watch TV, right? Yep. Now, this bed folds down. One thing we're going to do on the next one, we're going to make this bed come up a little bit higher so it can fold over this sofa. But what's really cool is this right here, and I can't pull it down right now because the sofa's too tall. This actually is a table, right? And it has legs. And you can fold this down and eat at the table, have a computer, whatever you want to do. It's huge. And then that is your bed with the mattress. And let me show you how this works. You see that up there? The guys come up with this. I think it's Travis. You take this string and you pull it, right? And this whole bed comes folding down. Yep. And it's not heavy at all. All right, so. And there's a dowel rod and you're good to go. Yep. Is that not cool?
That is awesome.
But I wanted the sofa in here, kind of give it some real homey feel. So we thought about putting the sofa over here and building another different bench. And then Josh come up with this, let's build a sofa that's stationary under the bed with a backdrop and pillows and all that. So we're thinking about doing that next time. What I wanted to let you guys know is see the things that can evolve from this cute little place. So I'm thinking, okay, if I'm going to go camping, I got a beautiful place to relax. I got a TV. I got some water. I could have a little gas stove that I could cook my dinner on, or I could plug it up to a hot plate. Yep. I mean,
you can put a little refrigerator in here if you want.
Yeah, you could put a little fridge, a cooler. Yeah. You got a deck out there. Yeah. And if Amanda was like, you could put this in the backyard, and for a guest, this folds down to a beautiful bed. You got a guest, they use your restroom, coming back, but it's so cute to be in the backyard, or tomorrow we're going to hook it and take it to Knoxville, and you'll see it as a camper. But let me show you the window. So here you got a latch here. This is a wood window, just like we said earlier. This is a wood 3/4 strip that holds the glass in. The main frame is daddoed out. But isn't that cool? And then we made these little handles. This is custom, guys. Look at that. And we got door hinges up top. See these door hinges? I'm amazed of our guys and girls here that are craftsmen that are able to create this. And I'm talking, they created it on the fly. Yep.
Did an awesome job.
Look at that. And you just latch it down. And that window, as you can see, has a stick in it. Holds it out, put a stick in it. If you're camping or out in the backyard, now we did not we didn't put any screens on it. You'll have to do that because if you put a screen, you can't use a stick and it's kind of funky to do. But I love it.
Got a little lamp.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. And so let's say you want more lighting. My first intention is to not run any electrical, and I'll show you how our electrical is. We've got plug, and a plug behind the sofa, and then we got a switch by the door, which is an outside light and the light above Chuck, and that's one light in the whole place. my thing is to have lamps in here. I'd have a little table with a lamp and a lamp. Right now we got this overhead light, and it gives a lot of kind of impersonal light. But you see these little rafters up here? I would love to go red, yellow, turquoise, and green. And that, you know, you see these bohemian gypsy wagons with all the different colors and personality. So I'm thinking, we've had so much fun doing this. I'm thinking about running a contest. And I'm thinking, if you guys will buy these $15,000 gypsy wagons, and it won't be as elaborate as all this, you know, these are some extra, but the first 25, I said, I'll put the bed in, and we'll put some wood trim on the out. You get this ceiling. So for $15,000, you do get the ceiling. We're gonna put some electrical on the first 25 homes. Instead of doing the pump, if you want the pump, we can do that. But if you want just a water line that has a water spigot outside, and all you do is put your hose to it, and you'll have water come in, but then the water will go straight down through the floor as a drain. It'll be an 1.5 inch drain straight out the floor. Then you have to hook your drain to it to wherever you want to go. I think we ought to have a contest. And I think the people that buy these, first whatever number we come up with, and you send in your videos of your finished product, we'll put it on our website or on our YouTube channel and let everybody vote, and we'll see if we can't find a winner to maybe give them another gypsy wagon for free, all right? So there's a lot of fun things that I think can be this. I think it can be a personal club. Somebody said, because these are so unique, we need to sign them and number them. And I think these will last for generations. If this wood out here leaks, and you're going to have to maintain, you got to put caulk on it every couple of years and just see if it doesn't leak. But even if it does, there's no 2x4 in this wall to rot. There's no 2x4s in the floor. There's no wood structurally to damage. Nothing. And in the roof, it's got panels. It's got the insulated panels, and it's got a rubber roof on it. We thought about putting wood boards on the top, and I told the guys, I said, you know, we don't see the roof, so let's not fool with it right now. And we just put a rubber panel on it, and then we trimmed it out really pretty, and it looks good. This is the Gypsy Wagon, everybody. This is $15,000, and you're gonna get the wood windows, you're gonna get the wood ceiling, and the lights won't flicker because they're playing with me over here. And but you get the floor like this, and then you decorate it the way you want. You'll have a small countertop. Oh, this countertop actually folds down. I'm not gonna do it because they have it decorated, but there's these mechanisms where we just fold the table down. And this is where I thought about putting the love seat would be on this wall. And hey, Chuck, I'll shut the door, and you can kind of show what we got here. So, you know, the girls have decorated this with luggage and jars, and this is photography, right? It's TV friendly. And a little fireplace. Look at the little fireplace.
That's awesome. I love it.
Isn't that cool?
That is great.
So this is just an idea of what you guys can do with this pretty little gypsy wagon. I'll guarantee you that if you purchase one for $15,000, put a little color and a little bit of stuff to it, you're going to double your money. I don't know of any gypsy wagon in the entire country that you can find that is insulated, that is as long lasting as this. So I'm excited. We want to sell 500 of these suckers. We want to get them across the country. So we're taking it to a local TV station that we think will go nationwide, and we got a marketing plan that we're trying to tell the world about our product. We want the world to know, because I guarantee you, when people in Oklahoma and Oregon and California, Arizona and Maine and New Hampshire find out about us, they're going to want them. This is a beautiful thing. All the guys and girls here were talking about this being a coffee shop, this being a pastry thing, opening up a bigger window and serving coffee, or coming in here and have a little diner, have a little place to sit, have a couple sandwiches. It's endless. And we can make these longer if you want it. This is actually 10 feet. We can make it longer if you like. Of course, the price goes up. This one, 10 foot long, 7 at the bottom, 8.6 at the top, $15,000.
Got good flooring.
Yeah, look at that. That's vinyl snap flooring. Tough. You can spill water on that, and it wipes right up. And underneath that flooring are our panels, our 2-inch panels. So your floor is not going to get cold.
Man. Well insulated.
Strong home. The guys, we call it a generational home. It's not going to rot. It's not gonna fall apart. If the wood rots in 20 years from now, just pop it off and replace it. It's aesthetics. It's like putting makeup on, it comes off, and then redo it. That's what this house is makeup, anything on the outside. Can't beat it. Yeah. Guys, girls, everybody, thank you for watching. Hope you like this. Amanda's gonna be mad about me putting this video out because she wanted to wait till tomorrow. I said, no, I gotta get it out. I have to let everybody see what we're doing. She's still gonna tweak a little bit, but look, Melody and Nicole put this stuff up. Amanda has been going crazy. She bought a little boutique for her daughter and her, and they got a beautician, an esthetician, her daughter is. So they've been working day and night trying to get their little business going over here in White Pine. And if you hear about that, you got to go see her and get your hair cut and the nails done and all that stuff. So, all right, guys, have a great time. Thank you. Subscribe if you will. Give us a thumbs up. Give me your comments. See what you think, what you like to do. If you want to come here sometime, please just call, get an appointment. Be glad to meet with anybody that wants to come here, but we just got to have an appointment because we are working around the clock, busy, always got something going on. All right, hope this video finds you well and happy, and good luck. See ya. All right, Chuck, let's get out of here. I love this door latch. Beautiful. Yeah, done.
Done.
All right, thank you, buddy.
I hope I enjoyed that.